what is the hottest story for the day? The NGO Echo newsletter says it's about the Danish text that was leaked yesterday to the media, and they were all over this. And what does WWF say? This Danish text needs to sit on the shelf. It should not go any further than this, because the COP process is not about one government coming up with the text, but it's about the 192 countries coming together and producing something that's legally binding, that will prevent us from dangerous climate change. That means the North and the South, all the countries of the world must come together, and the Danish presidency cannot decide on their own what the text is. And by the way, the North and South can work together, just like me and Ole, right?
Well, exactly, and both North and South are different differences. Well, you can both choose it as seeing a verbal language and a visual language, but what works well is when you combine. So, based on what you just said, the icon that I would create just now would be that you said we have one person and a weak agreement cannot really work well, so we'd rather not do that. But we want to have some kind of a shared picture or a good agreement that supports something that's good for the earth, and that's why we would put that as an image that can speak to people who not necessarily get all the words, but that's part of the reason why we're here, is to make some images that really speaks. So hopefully this speaks to you, and we're actually sending out an invitation for any visuals that you might have, you who are watching inside COP15. Any visuals you might have, try to send them to us. We'll come with an email address tomorrow, and also if there's any wishes for a visual language, we'd love to start collecting them.
So basically, what do you want to see? How do you want to see the world unite in the strive, in the effort to come with a legally binding agreement for Copenhagen and for climate change, for me and you?